Hello, very greetings of the day to you all students. So in this video, I'll be talking about the basics of digital marketing. So let us try to understand first marketing and then we will understand the digital marketing. So marketing is the process of creating the need in the minds of the consumer by having the proper marketing communication, which ideally results in sales. So let us talk about the different two ways of marketing. One is the traditional marketing and the next one is digital marketing. When we look at the traditional modes or mediums of marketing, you will find that the newspaper, television, radio, print, magazines or newspapers, all this particular form the medium of a traditional marketing. This kind of marketing has been existing there for years together. So now there's a change which has come, and definitely the new change here is digital marketing. So what is digital marketing? The word itself digital says using that online, the technology, and you are addressing the or doing the marketing communication digitally. So when we say we are doing the marketing communication digitally, that means we are using the internet and the online applications that exist for marketing. Let us look at an example of YouTube. Recently, the company Bonvita, they basically came up with an ad on YouTube which basically talked about putting the Bonvita into various shapes like soap case, egg casket, many other things like that. So the idea here was to tell that in the countries across the world, many times the students are forced to become what they don't want to be. Maybe it is their parents' dream, and these parents basically force that kind of career choices to the students. So this ad in just one day garnered lakhs of views onto the YouTube channel. So we can understand that that is the power of the social media, and through the digital medium you can reach out to the consumers in a very fast basically manner. So digital marketing has a lot of advantages, over the traditional marketing. So let us look at this particular kind of a comparison. Using the traditional marketing medium, say for example television, it is a one-way communication. The particular session is being broadcasted. It could be a serial, it could be a web series, it could be a video which is being broadcasted. But then what is the user's reaction? How are they finding it and all that? So there is no kind of a two-way line of communication between the sender and the user. So now let us look at the digital marketing. So when you are posting the content onto the various channels which are there, like say social media channels like YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, and like that. So in this particular case, what happens is that the moment you put that video or the content onto the different channels, you can see that how the users are responding to this particular content. The number of people who have viewed this particular ad, that can be seen. So that can be measured. It is measurable. The next is there will be the comments by the users. They might like the video, or in case they do not like, they can dislike the video. They can repost this particular video onto different channels. So these are the different ways in which the user can engage with that particular content which has been posted on the social media channels. Some of the social media channels which are there are YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Snapchat, and many others. So these are the different ways in which we can reach out to the users or the consumers or the prospect customers, and we can even gauge the reaction of these particular consumers. So in case the consumer is happy, you will find that there are likes, good comments coming on for that particular content. In case the user is not very happy about with that content, then the user might say negative, post negative comments, or he may dislike the video or he may dislike the content. So this is a two-way communication happening between the content publisher, the content provider, and the user or the customer or the target audience which you can have. in every case there can be some kind of a, for example, let us understand that who are the influencer in the digital marketing world. So influencers are basically people who are expert in a particular area, and they post their videos onto the social media channels, and they are the ones who have a lot of fan following. And these people are sought after by the various companies for promoting their particular product or the services, because they are able to influence a large segment of the society. Because of that, they have a huge fan following. For example, somebody might be a car or an automobile influencer. So this influencer, what he or she would be doing, would be posting the reviews about the latest cars which have come up, and do a kind of a test drive and post a video. So this person is always updated with the latest what is happening in that particular, let us say, the car industry. And this influencer, let us say this person has a fan following of say 1 million followers, then this person will be sought after by the car companies, that whenever there is a product launch or a new model coming up, then they might like to ask this influencer to do a kind of a test drive and then post the reviews about this particular car. So what happens is, by this way you are able to reach the targeted consumers, because all those people who are subscribing to this particular channel of the user, whether it is an Instagram or a YouTube which is there, so then when this new car being launched is posted, the video about that review about the car is posted by this particular influencer, then it will be known that it will go to a lot of users. So let us say out of 6 lakh followers, maybe in the first day 50,000 view this video, on the second day the next 50,000 view this particular video or review about the car which is being launched by the, or has been launched by the automobile company. So these are the ways in which in digital marketing you have a lot of content, a lot of scope for people to work in different areas. In digital marketing, there is a scope in which a person can become a content manager or a content developer. So companies, they engage people whereby who can create good content for their audience regarding that their particular product or a service, which will result in great engagement with the clients or the customers. So let us look at the keyword here, the engagement. When we say, so engagement can be when the number of, let's say for example, 1,000 users have seen that video, and out of 1,000 users, basically 100 have commented or liked the video. So we will say that the engagement with that particular has been 10%, which means 1,000 views were there, but then ultimately 100 people they liked. There could be another example whereby a content has been posted by the organization, and then you have, what can be done is that they are able to click on the particular link, which results in a sale. So this is the way how we can look at creating the buzz in the market, and how we can attract the customers using the mode of the digital marketing. So digital marketing is also one of the cost effective methods for marketing, because when you are doing digital marketing, you can select the segment to which you want these ads to be displayed. For example, you have made a advertisement which should reach the users who are more than 18 years of age. So while posting the content on, say for example, YouTube or any other kind of a social media channel, you can select the option that this video is suitable for users who are having age more than 18 years of age. And also then you can select the demographics where you want this video to be displayed. For example, you want to select the geography, let us say the state as Delhi, and in Delhi you want to target your video to be sent to the users who are aged between 20 to 30 years of age. So when this kind of a targeted market segmentation is done, And this video, when you select all these options, state as Delhi, and the demographics, like say the gender, then the age between 21 to 20 to 30 years. So all the, whenever this video is going to be played, then through the ads as well, so then this will be catering to the target segment or the population segment who are having the age between 20 to 30. For example, a company who's having the bikes, they come up with a new model of a bike, and their target segment is the college going generation and the young motorbike enthusiast. So they may have this kind of a segment, let us say between 20 to 35 years of age. That could be depending on the kind of the motorbike which has been made, catering to this particular age segment. So this is the advantage of digital marketing, that you can customize the ads, and then you can put those customized ads which are there onto the different channels, social media channels. And so this is, you can reach out to your much more targeted audience, a relevant audience, which basically means when you are putting the relevant or a targeted ad to the relevant audience or the customer base, then there are more chances of the conversion, which basically means that there are more chances that if 1,000 users they view this ad, then then there are many who may be buying that particular product or a service. Whereas if this product or a service would have been advertised in some any other medium, traditional method, maybe the cost definitely would be high and would not have resulted in those much of your goals, which are like the review purchases by the customer for your particular product or your service. So this was a bit on the basics about the digital marketing. In the further videos, we will be learn more in detail about what is digital marketing. So thank you so much, students, for joining in for this session. See you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.